All right, I want to say shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles who teach this truth and rule well. Salutations to you, Akim, pushing this word of truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth, shalom. And also you women is reverencing your husbands and serving the Most High, shalom to you as well. I'm entitled this lesson, man, behold, the devil is coming for you, and I don't think our people really understand, man, the evil that's about to come down on our people, mainly you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? I think you don't understand what you are born into. Basically, you people that's, not aware of this truth, or people that's aware of this truth and just not taking heed to it. I don't think you understand the salvation that comes with serving the Most High and being delivered from the evils to come on the earth, man. Because this devil, he's haven't even begun to show his horns yet, man. And he's starting to, to do things to let us know through the Spirit that he's about to start coming down on our people with that great wrath, all right? And this is Revelations 12:1. And it says, "And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars." And this is symbolic for the nation of Israel, man. We represent that woman, all right? And it says, "And she being with child cried, travailing in birth, in pain to be delivered," all right? Because we are in a, what you seeing right now take place in the earth is birth pains, man. All the affliction, it represents all the affliction and persecution that we have been through and are going to go through here real soon in the near future, all right? And it says pain to be delivered. "And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon," all right? And that great red dragon goes into Esau, man, all right? These different empires, all right, whether it be the Roman Empire, the Greeks, all right, which were all Edomites, all the way to Babylon the Great, which is America, all right, represents that great red dragon, man. These different Edomite nations, all right, that built empires. And it says, having 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 crowns upon his head, and his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman, all right, which goes into the nation of Israel, all right. It says the dragon stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born, all right. And this also goes into the story of Yahweh Shah, man, when he was when Mary was going to have Yahweh Shah, how Herod basically wanted to he sent the 3 wise men to seek out Mary, all right, so they can slew the baby, so they can kill Yahweh Shah, all right. It's also symbolic to us being in the times we living in now, all from the time we fell short of being obedient to the Most High. And he set Esau over us as a punishment, all right? So Esau has always been wanting to devour us from the beginning of time, going all the way back to Jacob and Esau, all right? If you know that story, it's pretty much it's the same thing that going on in the earth right now, all right? Esau is butthurt over the birthright, so he's been looking at all kind of ways to what? Persecute Jake, man. Whether it be vaccinating your kids as they come out the womb, all right? They basically, they do all these things to basically destroy Jake, man. They put us in the ghettos. The ghetto is really a trap, when you got people in low income housing and less fortunate all in one area, all right? Then Esau, he brings pit liquor stores on every corner, churches, all right, different religions that's false religions that's causing our people to go off. Then drugs mixed in the midst of that. So you got Jake, trying to kill each other for crumbs, man. to try to see their way up out of that, the situation that we are living in. All right. So this devil has done all these things to destroy us. All right. First, let's jump to verse 9. It says, "And that great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan." Right. So it lets you know Esau is called the serpent, the devil, and Satan, man. All right. And it says, which deceiveth the whole world. All right. And we know this is a so-called white man. All right. Through the process of elimination. Who's deceiving the whole world, man? Who's ruling the whole earth right now? All right. Matter of fact, let's get Romans. No, not Romans. Salakia. Let's Job 9 and 24. All right. And it says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. All right. So the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So we always say through process of elimination, who's ruling the earth right now? All right. It's only one race, one group of people who's the head and the top and superior to all other nations, man. All right. And that's Esau. OK. And they only superior through what? Their military might, their, carnality, their weapons, the nuclear missiles, these things, because that was Esau's blessing, was a sword. All right. And the sword goes into different weapons of war. All right. From all the way from a gun to a nuclear missile. All right. And it says, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right. So who's the judges? Yahweh and Yahweh Shah and the angels, man, which we know are dark-skinned people. And he covered their faces up, and said, look, he got a white image of so-called Jesus Christ, which is Caesar Borgia. All right. When you do the research, all right, it was a man that actually lived and walked the earth, was nothing but a devil. All right. But that's who they painted their own, they self in the images of what? The judges, man. All right. So that's how they deceived everybody into thinking that, looking at them as being superior. It was white supremacy. OK, so when you go back to Revelations, the 12th chapter, you go back to Revelations 12 and let's read that in verse 9 again. It says, "And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world." All right. And we just read how he deceived the whole world by painting his the likeness of his image in a place of who we call the world England calls God and Jesus Christ. All right. And it says he was cast out into the earth, and his angels was cast out with him. All right. In verse 10 it says, "And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength of the kingdom of our power and the power of his Mashiach, for the accuser of our brethren is cast down, and accuse them before our power day and night." Right. So who's the accuser of our brethren? Esau. You so-called white people. All right. You so-called well, not you so-called, your true biblical nationality is Esau. All right. You're Edomites. You go back to the man Esau. OK, when you jump down to verse 12, and here's the point. And it says, matter of fact, I'll just read verse 11 to verse 12. And it says, "And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb." And that day is going into the elect, being able to overcome this devil, all the things that he's about to throw our way and come at us with, man. The only way you're going to be able to overcome in these times, man, is through the blood of the Lamb, man. All right. Is this word, man, by repenting, coming back to Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Shah, man. Keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments, man. Having faith and believing, because that's what's going to actually deliver us in the times that we're living in, is that faith and belief. Matter of fact, we come back to that and get that in 2nd Esdras 9 and 7. It says, "And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape his works, be escaped." Salakia. Let's start from the top. "And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed, right? So, hey, this thing is all about faith, man. Having faith and you believe in this thing, because it's really like brothers could pretend to, to be in this truth all they want, but your faith and your belief is gonna set you apart from somebody who's just in this thing because thinking it's just a fad or the cool thing to do right now is to be an Israelite. No, you actually have to believe in this thing, man. You can't cheat salvation, man. You can't cheat your way onto a chariot, man. You got to actually believe in these things to be true. All right. So going back to Revelations 12 and 11, it says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death, right? Because the elect gonna love their lives, not love their lives unto death, man. Because what? We look at this as a prison sentence, which it is. For our people being in Babylon is a punishment, man. That's why we love not our lives unto death. Verse 12, it says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe means destruction. Woe means destruction. It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, all right, which we know is Esau, the so-called white man, is come down unto you having great wrath. In which that great wrath he gonna come down with, man, his vaccinations, his RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. He's gonna come down on you people with this coronavirus. You're gonna have a famine, which is gonna lead to martial law. All these things the scriptures speak of, man. And who's gonna spearhead all these things, man? Esau. All right. And it says, come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And that's the point. This devil know that his time is running out, so he's beginning to show his horns, man. We know Biden plans on getting in office, and even before Trump, the Trump administration, they've been wanting what? Target you Israelites for this vaccination. All right. They've been wanting to target you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They've been wanting to make you the face of COVID. So we on the brink of a shutdown this Friday in Kansas City, where they shutting everything down. It's going to be a nationwide shutdown. Some cities and states are already shutting down. All right. So what this devil is going to try to do, they're going to come with the vaccination during this whole shutdown, and they're going to eventually be going door to door to vaccinate you Israelites, man. All right. Because they want to make you the face of COVID. So what they're going to do is they're going to try to come with that vaccination and chip you up, and they're going to hold your jobs and any type of government assistance you getting from the government over your head to get vaccinated and get chipped. All right. But if you are of that a number of the hopeful elect, you're not going to be chipped, man. All right. Let's go to 2nd Esdras 16 and 70. And it says, for there should be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, man. Right. So it's coming for you Jakes, man, because only Israelites can fear the Lord, man. All right. The rest of you heathen nations, you don't fear the Lord, man. At least not the God of the Bible, man. And not the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. But you will fear. It will come a time where you will fear the Lord. All right. But this is your liberty. You don't uphold the Most High. All right. We'll put it to you that way. You don't keep law, statutes, and the commandments. So therefore, you don't fear the Most High. In this verse 70, it says, they should be like madmen, sparing none. All right. There's coming your martial law troops, your military. All right. Coming in with the vaccination and martial law. It says they should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So it's going to basically, you Israelites are being targeted, man. You don't realize that we're going to be targeted when all hell breaks loose. All right. these Edomites are gearing up for what's coming. But Jacob's sleep. Our people, you don't concern, man. All right. Our people are not concerned of what's about to happen right now because they don't know. All right. They too caught up in worldly activities, sports, all kind of, distractions, man. All right. And this verse 72, it says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses, man. So, hey, you're not going to be safe in your house, man. That's why brothers always speak about fleeing to the wilderness, all right? Because Esau's going to come and cast you out your houses, man, all right? And gaffle you up, all right? Verse 73 says, then shall they be known, Salaki says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, all right? And we know Deuteronomy 7:6 tells you that the nation Israel is a chosen people unto the Most High. And it says they shall be tried as gold is tried as gold in the fire. All right, because you purify gold by what? Cleansing it, man, taking it through the fire. All right, fire is like a cleansing agency. All right, where purify something, and that's what we're going through right now. We're going through that fire. The men that's repenting, all right, who's coming to the Most High. We're going through that fire right now, and Jacob's trouble ain't even hit yet, man. We're like on the brink of it, man. We just say it like this: everything's in order. Is it lined up for Jacob's trouble to happen? All right, but it's gonna be a domino effect. We need that one major thing to happen for all hell to break loose. And you blink your eyes, man, you're going to be in the middle of Jacob's trouble. All right. So that's that affliction in that fire that it talks about the elect is going to go through. Abaratazah, I'll be of that number, man. Let's go to, no, it's not Job. It's Jeremiah 30:7. All right. Let's start at 6. It says, ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Where do I see every man with his hand on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness, right? Because men are going to be like women in that day, man. All right. Because in the day of Jacob's trouble, even the mighty men of Babylon is going to be like women. All right. It's basically saying, men, even men is going to be afraid in that day, man. Okay. And looking for protection. Verse 7, it says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it, man. Right. So that's that fire that, we read about in 2nd Ezra 16 chapter, going through that fire. But Jacob, we going to be saved out of it, man. Don't mean we may not be affected by some of the things that's going on, because it's going to be a famine. All right. It's going to be race wars. It's going to be martial law, all people purging, just complete hell. So, yeah, of course, you're going to be affected by it. You might not be eating on a regular basis, but you will eat. All right. You might not be in the comfort of your own home, but you will have some kind of shelter. So we're going to be affected. But at the same time, you're going to be saved out of it. All right. Because what? You believed. Only those who believed in this time, all right, is you're going to be protected. Matter of fact, let's go to Isaiah, I believe it's 33:6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. All right. So wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of these times. All right. Believing. All right. That's wisdom. Believing in its truth. All right. Believe and hold on and hearkening to the words that the Most High is written. All right. Had the prophets see visions, and right now we hold on to these things, man. And that's going to be our stability and protection in the times of Jacob's trouble, the times that we basically about to enter into, man. All right. So get another precept. Go to Ephesians, I believe it's 6. Yep. I'll get straight to the point. It's 6:11. It says, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. All right. And what's that armor, man? All right, this truth. All right, this truth, man. Another day enduring in this truth is like putting on another piece of war garment, man. Like you'll put on, like, see some of the movies like 300. People put on like a shield, buckler and shield upon the chest, helmet, chest plate, sword. We arming ourselves every day, man, with this word, man, with this truth. All right. And the Most High is allowing the angels to encamp around those that fear him, man. And you're going to be protected. All right. You got to believe in these things, man. But the average 2/3 of our people gonna get caught out there, man, because they don't believe in this thing. And this is what it's gonna boil down to: faith in your works. Because by your faith you have works, because by your faith you come out to teach. You get built up in the spirit. All right, you quit eating abominable foods. You keep the law, statutes, and the commandments. All right, you present your body as a living sacrifice. So therefore we're preparing ourselves to withstand the wiles of the devil. All right. But with that, I'm going to close out, give our praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles who teach this truth and rule well, and salutations to you, Aki, on pushing his word with truth, in sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.